Hello everyone. So Taganrog's Beriev Scientific Technical Center, a major aircraft factory and repair facility in Taganrog, Russia, has been hit by Ukraine. This video playing now shows one of the impacts on the maintenance hangars here. This factory is used for repairing Russia's long-range aircraft. It's the only facility that Russia has which is capable of repairing and maintaining A-50 AWACS. Telegram pages are saying that one of the hangars hit here was used for maintaining Tu-95 bombers, and I'll get to that later on in the video. Ukraine also hit an aircraft here, seen in the video playing now. The aircraft has been identified as an A-60, which is an airborne laser laboratory aircraft. I'm going to have a look at what that is in just a moment. First, I'm going to play both videos with the original sound, so you can hear the nice sound of the booms and also the complaining of the perplexed Russians, who are a bit confused that their 3-day war isn't going to plan.
Да, самолет въебали. Ебать! Ну куда-то там же... Оба, она подлетает. Он попал в здание! Едрать! Вот это толкнуло, блин, вообще! Видео...
Now, before we check where this is, here's a screenshot from the video showing the impact. So you can see that there are 3 clouds of smoke visible already. So at least 3 impacts on the facility before this one. So this factory was hit very hard. Here's a Google map view of what was hit. So this is the Taganrog Aviation factory, consists of one airstrip and then numerous hangars for repair facilities. This is a very important facility, capable and used for repairing and maintaining large aircraft such as the A-50 as mentioned. Also often repaired and maintained here are Il-76 transporters and Tu-95 bombers. So it is a very important site. Ukraine has hit this before with drones, one of which reportedly damaged an A-50, which was inside one of the hangars at the time if I recall. This time it was Neptune missiles used here which pack a much bigger punch, so the damage is going to be more severe. Now the aircraft that was destroyed. Here's a video showing it identified as being an A-60 on fire. These are airborne laser laboratory aircraft based on the Il-76 transporter. They're designed for the testing and development of airborne lasers and researching the use of laser beams high in the atmosphere. The laser project with these began in the 80s, but was then mothballed for 15 years, presumably because back then the laser weapons just really weren't feasible. But in May 2009 the project was reactivated. Just 2 of these aircraft were built, so Ukraine has, in one night, cut Russia's laser testing aircraft fleet in half. These 2 aircraft were currently being used for the development of the so-called Escalon laser weapon, which is designed by Russia for use against satellites. So it's definitely going to sting that project now, but one of the 2 testing aircraft is now destroyed, especially given Russia's shoddy maintenance and the airworthiness of its aircraft, meaning there'll be no backup if the other A-60 conks out or breaks down, or Ukraine destroys that one as well. Now here's another video here, this one's showing a burning hangar. You can see the hangar's been penetrated by a missile and there's a large fire now inside it. This is the hangar used for repairing the Tu-95 Bears and carrying out maintenance work on them. There are 2 such facilities capable of maintaining Bears, this one here in Taganrog and one in Ryazan. 6 Tu-95s are currently due to be modernised, and early reports on Telegram are saying that a Tu-95 undergoing modernisation was actually in this hangar at the time. So, as well as hitting A-60, it seems that Ukraine has also managed to bag a Bear. And even if a Tu-95 Bear wasn't inside, the repair facility for the Tu-95s is now destroyed. Hopefully, Ukraine can now hit the Ryazan one too, and basically mean that Russia can no longer fully maintain its Tu-95 fleet. I'm sure you all know what a Tu-95 is, but here's a photo of one anyway. These bears are famous for getting caught up in Operation Spiderweb this year. 55 were in service at the start of the war, at least 10 destroyed so far. Additionally, of those 55 in service, a number of them were in service on paper only, and were actually mothballed, having not moved for years. Hopefully, we can add one more bear to the casualty list now, if we can get confirmation that one was inside at the time. So, an excellent strike here, and here's its location zoomed out. So, this repair facility very close to the border with Ukraine. So that's it for this video, but before we finish, I'm going to play a thank you message from Ronald about the recent fundraiser that we did. Big thanks to everybody who helped out. Thanks very much, and take care, everybody.
Hello, this is engineering volunteering group. We want to say thank you, Mr. Sochinius.